Text from my wife. Can you check the bank account? I tried to buy a cup of coffee this morning and the card got kicked back. I forgot the password. Let's check the bank account. I gotta get a job.
Nerdy dude stuff.
For those of you keeping track at home, today's beer of the day is water because I have to go to work in an hour and I can't have alcoholic beverages before work. Today's water is brought to you by our Samsung filtration system. This comes through nice and cold and is exemplified by the frosty mug. I give this water a 4 out of 5 as I probably need to change my filter. Cheers to you guys.
Bink! What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a video about helium with some fun news. If this is your first time on the channel, please take a moment to consider subscribing, turning on the bell notification, and liking this video. Wow. This is officially our first video while we're working into our day job at work. It's been crazy, so I'm off my groove. But anywho, yeah, so like I said last week, we do have a job. We can't really do videos every single day. We're going to still do our live stream once a week, either tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm still juggling what I want to do. Probably Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday. Probably Thursday at 2 p.m. So make sure you've got the bell notification on to join us for that live stream. Other than that, we're going to still try to bring you guys 2 to 3 videos plus a live stream every week. We're still going to keep trying to get into new projects. But in the meantime, we today are going to talk about helium. We saw a nice little price bump. And the reason why I want to talk about helium is there actually is some truth to the intro of this video. One thing we do on this channel is we're more of like a daily vlog, a daily journal. So this is my experience in the crypto atmosphere, into the passive income mining, and into the plug and play mining, and just stuff like that. Yes, I have some holdings and a portfolio for the moon when these tokens go crazy. So maybe we can be a millionaire on our tokens, such as like Algo, SCP, then a whole like a nice couple other handful of tokens. A couple $1,000s here and there. But on the flip side, we have other opportunities like block and helium, where in a perfect world we would love to hang on to them, but in a situation like the intro of this video, sometimes you got to cash out. And when I lost my other job and I tried to become a full-time YouTuber / streamer, the first week of streaming on Twitch was fantastic. We had a lot of people engaging, and then it kind of just dropped off. So I gave it about a month before I realized I got to get a real job. I'm not just quite ready to retire on YouTube. I haven't caught lightning in a bottle. That bank account plummeted. So we got to get back to a scenario where we're just utilizing our YouTube and our content creation to pay for our really expensive truck bill. And we need a real job to pay for our mortgage and our credit cards and our power and our water and so on and so forth. So long story short, rant short, we did see that there was an increase in the helium price. We're going to take a look at some of that today and what we need and want to see and hope, and what the technical analysis and all the experts are saying about what we want to see to get over $10. But we did have to cash out, so that way we can make sure we put food on the table for our family, because that's why we're in the passive mining, in the passive income space, is because we still need an income. Some of you guys might shoot me and be like, I can't believe it cashed out some of his helium to pay his bills. You gotta do what you gotta do as a family man. So anyway, let's jump over to the computer screen and just talk about helium. Okay, I have to remember, I'm talking to you. This dual webcam thing, change to the channel, is throwing me off every now and then. So I'm talking to you right there. Hey, hi, how you doing? I'm down here. So this is our helium account over on the Helium Explorer. And you can see here that we've got 0.05 helium. We did actually send out a transfer of 34.8 helium, so that way we can make it through to payday. You do what you gotta do, right? So there's the transaction right there, and I'm all right with it. And what we did, so long story short, in case people are like, how do you cash out helium and how's it easy for you? The way I typically do it is I took the helium and I transferred it to my crypto.com app, because Matt Damon says that fortune favors the bold, and I don't know if that's really a bold move, but this is where we did it all mobily. So we transferred our helium over to our crypto.com mobile app, and then we did the transaction and the sell-off off and the deposit into the bank account from there. So that's just a quick little sidebar here. Right now, Helium is sitting at, wow, when I pulled the screen up, it was, oh, it's going up. When I pulled up the screen a few minutes ago, it was sitting at like 9.09. When I did the transaction, it was at 9.33. So I was at least happy about that, because if I had to do this transaction yesterday, it was only at like $6, or not yesterday, because yesterday it started making some moves up, but the other day it was sitting at $6.57, and that would have been a grand total of 223 versus, okay, I gotta see what that's all about, versus what we're sitting at today, even if we did it at the price at 9.15 at $318.42. So positive moves there. Unfortunately, it's not positive like we've seen before with the all-time highs of this many's. Well, actually, no, that's not the recent. That's the last day. We'll go to the year to date, where we've seen the all-time highs of, it was more than $43 all time. There we go. There we go. Let's pretend I know what I'm doing. 52. I swear I saw it hit like 60 for a hot second. But yeah, we were sitting at like, get there. 52.71, which if we would have cashed out our 35.8 times 52.71, this is where it usually hurts when you look at numbers like this. But unfortunately, you do what you got to do. So I guess I keep repeating that. So maybe if you're in the crypto space and you need to pay some bills, don't ever you might, this is not financial advice or anything like that, so don't take it as financial advice, but if you're in a situation where you need to put milk on the, food on the table for your kids, make sure you to pay the power bill, and you have a decent side passive income coming in, don't be afraid to shave off some of that portfolio to make sure you can pay those bills and take care of your family, because at the end of the day, what good is your crypto portfolio if you can't access it because your power's not on at your facilities or your house, or you can't charge your phone to get into your wallets? So don't necessarily be afraid. I guess that's the long story short, and the life lesson that I'm taking, not giving, is that we do this passive income thing just so that way we can have a passive income. And what good is my crypto if I'm completely broke and I can't make a profit? So I've got my portfolio that I don't touch, that I'm waiting to grow. Like, if you watch my channel back in the day, we said once we get to 5,000 Algorand, we're never going to touch it until we can retire with 5,000 Algorand, and we hold to that as well. But in terms of the passive income here with our Helium, and the reason why I'm not too terribly upset about this is because right now our entire account, we're averaging about a little over 1 Helium a day. So yeah, it's going to take us another month to get back up to that 34 Helium. Yeah, this is over more, and then 30 days we're sitting at, okay, cool, yeah. So we're sitting at like a little over, we're making about right now a current price $312 a month, and that's with our 5 Helium miners, with 2 of them not deployed. One of them is sitting right over here. I know I keep talking about it, but I still have my Sense Cap, which if you guys want to get your hands on one of these, I haven't even plugged it in to do a review on it yet. I did the unboxing. Link for that is in the description. You could save yourself a little bit of money. But I still need to get this one plugged in, synchronized, and deployed, because this one's on M2 data, and I want to give you those results. So that's another way to generate our passive income, and really, that's on me for not putting it in. But right now, we do like where our account's going. So now, the meat and potatoes. Let's talk about Helium. I want to see if there's a trend on what's going on with Helium and how the transactions are going. Ooh, all-time high of $10 today. That's not bad. So I'll show you the article. Let's see. Project info, wallets. I didn't know if analysis. There we go. What's the current trend going on? Unfortunately, I said, of course it's not. Price estimates. Yeah, whatever. All right, so I did get this article sent to me yesterday about the biggest movers. ADA hits 1 week high, H&T nearly 20% higher on Monday. And just to kind of go over that right here, again, I don't like technical analysis on the channel, because Helium could announce some massive update to the platform tomorrow that could either sink the ship or take it to the moon, versus all the technical analysis going, well, on the chart, it's got the little nipple right here. And when it indicates the nipple, we draw a line, and then we draw a flag like you capture at the end of Mario, which lowers the flag, and then you go into the castle. And then once you're in the castle door, the price is going to explode back up this way. I just don't believe in technical analysis when it comes to cryptocurrency. Whilst ADA was one of the notable movers on Monday due to its top 10 status, H&T was arguably the biggest in crypto markets, so that's positive news. H&T rose by nearly 24% to start the week, with prices hitting an intraday peak of 890. We're obviously over the 890 from yesterday. In the process, this recent run of form from H&T also birthed at its price floor of 670, so that's going to be now our, I guess, like, support line. from yesterday, and has gone on to break an interim resistance point of 850. So that's our new support line, 850. Bulls now look to be attempting to recapture a high of 990, which is the only remaining obstacle for H&T before it returns to the $10 mark. Looking at the chart, the RSI will potentially also pose a threat to the hopes of bulls, as H&T is on the cusp of hitting a ceiling of 44.5. Should this happen, then we will likely see 990 hit in the coming days, with an influx of new bulls likely to help get prices back into the double digits. So with that article and with the current price point, this really kind of goes hand in hand with my last video when I said, is helium mining worth getting into? And this is kind of that scenario where I said you could be mining and earning about one a day like I'm doing with the amount of helium miners that I have, or you could grab yourself a bag of the H&T token at that like $7 that it was, and you would now be in the profit 2 days later versus how much we probably would have earned in the past 2 days. So really, it's that kind of like, you know, judge, you know, what do the scales say for you? Do you want that passive income in a situation like me where I needed to sell my helium, and then I'm going to earn helium again, versus if I bought bags of helium and then I had to sell that for profit, then I'm out of helium and I'm not generating any more helium because I don't have those mining devices. So it's really kind of whatever your cup of tea is. But that's some positive moves for helium. I'm very excited. I hope this can get up to like that $25 range that we talked about in previous videos. I know that the market needs to kind of turn from its bear run back into slight bull runs and go from there. So we will see what's going to come forth from helium in the next couple of days. Anywho, that's going to do it for me today, guys. Don't worry, tomorrow there will be a real beer bag in the video. I'm excited. But if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to me on Discord or Twitter. Links for that stuff is in the description of every single video. Other than that, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, all that good stuff. Thanks for listening to me rant. I'm O'Prius. We'll see you guys next time. Oh, hey, guys. We also stream over on Twitch, so if you want to hang out and join us, link in the description. You can follow us, twitch.tv/nerdydudestuff1. Really love to see you guys over there. And also other social media information is in the description of this video. So we'll see you guys next time.